All right, I'm back. I'll tell you another short story here too. I'm just telling you stuff that that you may or may not have seen before or know, but this is kind of nice to know. Okay, we appreciate, really do, the input of citizens in what we do. There was another story earlier. If you look up the story on my website, it was a baseball bat involved here, and there was another citizen getting involved and saving us one night. This is one of those things. Working gangs, we see we come around the corner. We're my partner, and we see two guys breaking into a 280Z. Okay, the windows are broken on, the glass is on the ground. Both of them are in the compartment, and one of them's got a hold of a radio as he comes out with the wires dangling. That's literally caught in the act. So we jump out of our car. The passenger has the radio. He drops it and runs down an alley. This is nighttime. This is like 10 o'clock at night. Dark alley. And my partner is a lady officer. She chases him. Okay, so I grab the driver, and I see that she's running by herself, so I did something you're not supposed to do, but I did it anyway. There's a chain link fence sitting here. I run over to the chain link fence, and I cuff him to the fence with 2 handcuffs so he won't get away, and I take off running. Well, you're not supposed to do that because people come by and take advantage of this guy. They could steal from him. They could do all kinds of bad things to him, but I'm worried about my partner. Okay, so we take off. We call for a backup. So she didn't go very far. She went like a block, and then the suspect was gone. And she's down halfway down the alley with her flashlight going, I don't know where he went. I go, okay, and other units are arriving, and I go, he's running somewhere. So units were paralleling the street. They're looking for him. Helicopters flying over all around trying to find him, and we're looking, and we can't find. I said, where did he go? She says, well, she said, I had him in my sights, and all of a sudden he was gone. So he's here somewhere. So we're looking around. There's apartment houses and parking carports, and we're making our way around with flashlights. So then we're off to the side, and we hear a little, I'll make it loud so you can hear what it sounds like, but it was kind of quiet. It was like, psst, psst, only it was really quiet. So the first story up, the apartment houses are raised up a little bit, the first window. It's kind of up to, like right about here when you're standing on the ground. And my partner looks up, and then there's a little old lady back there. And this is what citizens do, and I love it. She says, Miss, reading to my partner. Yes. She goes, he's in the dumpster. So apparently she heard something, and she saw the foot pursuit, and she's pointing at the dumpster, which is right across the alley, facing this way. Goes, thank you. Give him a thumbs up. We'll go over to the dumpster, and then one of my other officers, it turns out to be my partner later on. He's a big guy, and so it's one of those normal dumpsters you see where the lids that go up, the big ones in back of apartment houses. So I look at him, he looks at me, and we go. So we give the signal. We grab the handle, the big partner is standing by the door, and we flip it open, lights come on, and the guy goes, ah, and the big partner picks up, and he's such a big officer, grabs him by the lapels and just literally two-handed just picks him right out of the dumpster and plants him on the ground, and we cuff him, And it's like, whoa, that was cool. And so we got the cuffs on, and we're walking back down, they're walking down to the alley back to the guy that was handcuffed. And meanwhile, other officers had got the guy that was on the chain link fence. And we stood there for maybe a minute until somebody came to his rescue that I put on there. And we look back, and just in the darkness, we can see the lady looking out the window. And she smiles and gives us a thumbs up, and we go like that. And so she just closed the window. So she done her good deed for the day. We got our arrestee, and nobody got hurt. And I got chewed out for putting the guy on the chain link fence. But hey, you do things at the spur of the moment. I wasn't going to let my partner run on the alley by herself very long. But she can take care of herself. But it worked out really well. So just thank you for the people in the community that doesn't get enough praise to help us, because sometimes we need help. Hope you enjoyed that story, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.